Good luck to me, guys. Welcome back. It is Nostalgic Gamer Princess here with more Hercules. I am ready to go through the gates of the netherworld. I don't know what it is. Oh, fuck me. Well, basically all I'm oh shit. All I'm looking forward to is, basically making sure that, fuck, that I can possibly get, oh fuck. That I can get, what are all these ghosties? Can I survive them? Oh, I've already skipped an H somewhere. I'm just hoping to get pottery pieces, which I see that there is one over here. So, guys, I don't know if you saw my Desperate Housewives video or not, but I made it to Hungary. I am here. I am very, very excited to be here. I'm in quarantine currently. But yeah, so right now I'm in quarantine. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying inside and waiting for 2 weeks to pass so that I can go out and start my new life in Budapest. I'm not sure quite exactly how long I'm planning on staying here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be here for like 8 months. Fuck. Whoops. There I go. I'm not sure if I'm planning on staying here for like 8 months, a year.
Hercules!
I'm not quite sure yet.
Hercules!
Oh fuck. Okay, well there I go. Sorry, this is tough to do while you're trying to concentrate. But so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be here for 8 months, or at least, okay, so I say 8 months because that's how long my apartment lease is for currently.
Hercules!
So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here for. I might be here for 2 years. Shit! Okay, well this is difficult, but at least it's not going to be as difficult as all the rest of the fucking shit that I've had to go through so far. But you know what? This may surprise me.
Hercules!
Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so my lease is for 8 months. We'll see what goes on at that point. If I stay beyond that, if I leave sooner. It really, really depends on how my experience here goes. I'm hoping for, you know, nothing but the best, but you never can tell what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a job and stuff, and, oh, I see another pottery piece. Okay, good. I just need one more and then I'm through. And then even if I don't really quite nail the Hades thing, I'll at least have a way out, or a way back in, I guess. Okay, I'm feeling better about this. But yeah, so I haven't had the chance to experience Budapest life just yet. I'm in quarantine. Really? Oh, come on. I think this is my last life, right? Okay, well, motherfucker. Gonna concentrate so that I can get through this. Hell yeah.
Hercules! Hercules!
Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Come on, buddy, you got this. Well, you know, with this one, I won't epically fail on over and over again, so that's a good sign. I just need one more fucking pottery piece, and then I'm set for fucking life.
Hercules!
Keeps going a little bit slowly, which I'm not too happy about, but what are you gonna do? was so close. I just needed one S. I had all the pottery pieces and everything. Bummer. Okay, well, at least I'm not as like stressed out for this one as I was for the last one. The last one was just pure hell. You know what? I need to up my life because I don't like this. I don't like that. I just fucking... That's perfect. That's just stellar. Okay, well, what are you gonna do?
Hercules.
Okay, so what was I saying? There goes Hades. What a guy. Okay. So, to recap, for heaven's sake, I'm currently in Budapest. I'm in quarantine. Can't go out. I'm stuck inside for the next 11 days. I spent the first 3 days getting myself ready and unpacking and all that stuff. And I'm finally like unpacked for the most part. Like I still need to like organize my life a little bit and organize my space. But I think I'll do that a little bit better once I'm actually able to venture out, because for the time being I can't do much venturing since I have to stay inside and all that. Okay, okay. Fuck! It slowed down! I couldn't help it! God damn it.
Hercules!
I'm a little bit awestruck right now. I'm not quite sure why that just happened to me. Because that was not deserved. My computer or the game or whatever decided to slow down, and it is not my fault that it decided to slow down. So that was a little bit unwarranted, but what are you gonna do? Like, it keeps pausing in the middle of it, and I'm just so disappointed with it. Any hoodles. Quarantine. Here. Okay, it slowed down again. 11 more days. I've unpacked. I still need to get a little bit more organized, but I can't really do that. Like, that requires me, like, buying hangers and stuff like that, and obviously I can't do that until I venture outside. I have relatives to help me with stuff and to buy me stuff, like groceries and stuff, but, like, it's a little bit, I think, too much to be like, can you buy me hangers and some tape? Like... I know that, like, you know, I can ask them for anything and I can rely on them, their family, that's all good, but at the same time, like, to be like, yeah, help me, like, just so I can decorate, like, it's, ooh. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, well, this is a path I haven't been on, so that's awesome. A little bit worried about this one.
Hercules!
Watch, it's the same damn thing. No! I'm like still right at the beginning. I'm so anxious now. Okay, well. Third time's a charm. I guess every episode from here on out is just gonna take me an hour, won't it? I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty good handle on this though. This one I'm okay with. Like, I can't quite express to you why I'm, like, not panicking just yet. Oh, that's where the H was. Not that it matters. I'm not here collecting my name because I honestly don't give a shit. As long as I collect the pottery pieces, I'm square. Because I just care about venturing past this level and then never coming back. That's all I'm worried about, personally. As far as, as far as this game goes now. So, what was I saying? Yeah, but I'm really excited. I'm still trying to like keep upbeat because like, you know, life in quarantine, it's it can be tricky. I've been saying for so long now that like I was labeled an essential this entire time and I never stopped working. And I've been saying all this time of how like, oh, I think I'd handle quarantine so well. I'm an only child. I've been prepped for this my whole life. And you know what? So far so good. I mean, yeah, I miss my friends and, you know, I miss my parents. They're still in the States. But, like, you know, what are you gonna do, really? Like, I'm here and I'm just embracing what I have so far. And I'm very much embracing the fact that I'm here. I made it. I've done what I wanted to do. I mean, not fully because I haven't quite, you know, started my life yet. But you know, that'll all come in time. So like, it's nothing for me to stress over just yet. Okay. Oh dear me. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. Maybe this isn't the best route for me to take. But yeah, I think this is the last pottery thing. So that's good news. Check that out. Is this a shortcut? Can't be a shortcut. Nope, I'm like barely halfway through. Okay, just concentrate. Just concentrate, nostalgia. You will be fine.
Hercules.
Okay. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. But yeah, if any of you guys have ever moved and you have words of advice, please let me know. I am so willing to listen. Just about how to make yourself feel more at home, like how to help yourself fit in. Like, I mean, obviously I've been here many times before. I know people here. But you know, it's a completely different vacationing here and just visiting your relatives versus actually like moving to a different place. Okay, so here's where I'm gonna concentrate. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit.
Hercules.
A lot of skeletons coming my way. Don't dig that. Okay, here it goes. Fuck! I thought I caught all of them though. Am I nuts? I thought I literally had all 4 of them. My goodness. I am gonna scream.
So, you got a password with you? Or you just stopping by to say hi? Ooh, we've got a winner.
I changed a little bit. I put it on beginner level and gave myself 4 lives. Because I'm a cheater. No, I'm actually quite surprised and shocked that I'm still carrying on a good attitude. But you know what? I think I need to stop saying shit like that because, like, that's not exactly helping me. I don't know, like, I already feel a slight difference in the way that I not carry myself, but like the way that I'm responding to things. Maybe it's like all the sleep, maybe it's, you know, being on my own. Because like I've always had roommates, I've always had people to live with. And, you know, I've always been working. Like, there hasn't been a single time in my life since I was 19 that I didn't have a job and didn't work a lot. So, I don't know, like, I think like just having a small little break and being on my own, I think it's already doing me a world of good. But again, who knows? Like, I keep saying, oh, quarantine is gonna be so good and easy for me, but you like never know what it's gonna bring, really. Like, any day now, I might just crack and not be able to do this. But you know what? Like, I can't keep looking at the negative all the time. Like, it's good to be prepared for shit. Like, whenever people would tell me that I'm too negative of a person, I would always say that, like, I mean, like, I'm preparing myself for, like, every possibility out there. Because I would rather not be surprised. I would rather be prepared. Oh, nope. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to switch sides. Fucking hell. And I gained an extra life and everything, and I just put it all to poor use. Well, what are you gonna do? Anyways, so, fuck, dude. Right, so I would always say, like, it's, like, me being negative, it would be me preparing for the worst so that I'm not surprised by it and I'd be emotionally and mentally ready for it. Because I do have problems with anxiety. But the thing is that shit's gonna happen no matter what. And there are gonna be times where shit's gonna be happening that you're not prepared for at all. So like, as great as it is to be like prepared for every possibility, maybe it's just best to be prepared for every possibility if you're working on like a project or something. Like, and my life is not a project. I mean, if we want to think about it in a metaphorical sense, like, sure, we're all projects, aren't we? Like, we're all our own each individual project and we all want to work on ourselves and like be the best that we can be. But like, you know, at the same time, we're not a work project. Like, you can't prepare for every bad thing that's ever gonna happen. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Like, it's my new outlook. I don't know if it'll work or not, but like, it's my attempt to be a little bit more positive, I suppose. Because I really have been letting negativity run my life. I think one of my friends from London that I used to live with, she was just like, you're attached to and addicted to negative things. And she is 100% right. Like, I absolutely am. Like, I probably messed up one of the best relationships of my life. Like,
Hercules.
I definitely can admit that I was highly negative, like, in our relationship. Not constantly, but there would be times where there would be no need for negativity and I would just like bring that upon myself. And when I would bring it upon myself, I would also bring it on him too. And this is a realization that happened from my last roommates. I had just noticed how, because, you know, I loved my roommates, I really did. Like, they were great people to live with, the last ones that, like, I lived with before I had to move back in with my parents. I loved my roommates, I really did. But, like, I noticed with one of them specifically, like, loved him and, you know, was there for him. But I recognized, like, how draining it must have been for my ex to experience all of my negativity. Because, like, having that around constantly it can be very, very draining. And, you know, nothing against, like, any of my old roommates, like, nothing against any of the people in my life. Like, they're going through their own thing, and, like, I went through my own. Like, they were legit, like, at the age that I was when I was going through my own personal demons and shit. Oh. No! Okay, well, at least I got that last bit. Maybe the more I talk, the, like, easy it is for me to get through this. I really hope that, like, people don't see this and feel like I'm shitting on people. I'm really not. Like, I'm just using this as an example of, like, how I understand now. Like, I understand how it can be so horrible on a significant other or just even, like, friends to just be in constant negativity, which I definitely know that I have been over the past few years. And I'm not going to, like, sit around and, like, blame people, blame my trauma or my past. I'm not about to do any of that because, like, it's good to recognize where it all came from, but what good will it do you if you don't act on it? You know what I mean? What the fuck, dude? Hercules just does not want to jump for me. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. But whatever, I'm here to talk throughout this whole thing, man. I'll talk till I'm blue in the face. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys don't stick around just to watch me fail at this game constantly. Or if you do, you know what? That's fine too. Some things I rock. I can rock a pretty mean Crash Bandicoot, to be perfectly honest. But maybe one day I'll get that. I don't know, we'll see. I'm so bummed out. Okay, so I think we're done with my negativity talk, so I'll just move on to, I am so bummed out because I brought my PlayStation 3 to Hungary. And my TV does not have an HDMI cable, so I cannot play any of the games that I bought for myself, preparing myself for this 2-week quarantine. So I'm pretty upset about that. I was so looking forward to it. I got so many games for myself. I finally got started on Red Dead Redemption. Oops. Well, I ran straight into the water.
Ooh, we've got a winner.
Okay, at least I've only been filming for like a half hour. So, although it doesn't make it easy, I've practically been like talking the whole time. So, I'll just speed up the parts where I wasn't speaking, I suppose.
Hercules.
So you guys, like, you know what? Biggest lesson to take of this, you guys, just try not to be negative. I know life sucks sometimes, but just try not to be a negative person because it can really, really, really affect not just your relationship with people, but also your relationship with yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all that the point of this whole thing was me basically saying, like, I understand, like, you know, this doesn't even include, like, my actual romantic relationship. This includes relationships that I have with friends, too. There are plenty of relationships that I have either ruined or just, you know, could have, like, I don't want to say ruined because, like, there's, you know, it takes two to tango and it takes three to party. I don't know if that's a saying or not, but it takes two, so it's not just me. But okay, you know what? I'll just leave it like this. No matter what relationship it is, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, whatever, roommate, whatever, it's best for you to try to remain away from being negative because not only can it spread to others, but you might end up viewing yourself in a more negative light. And that won't do you any good. Like, all it does is make you look more unfavorable to others and yourself. And there's no need for you to look unfavorably upon yourself. Like, you have to live with you for the rest of your life. And if you can't stand yourself, then you're just gonna have a miserable life because all you can think about is that you can't stand yourself. Basically, that's what I've been learning. Like, the past few years and months. Although, like, I feel like people constantly change. I've changed a lot. Like, it's a weird thing to say, probably. I feel like it's a weird thing to say because I kind of, like, sometimes judge people who are just like, oh my god, I've changed so much since the last time you've seen me, like, you don't even know. Like, I kind of judge them just a little bit because just, like, I'm a little bit more of a, okay, like, less talk, like, show me in actions type of person, but then at the same time, I don't know, you gotta talk about stuff sometimes. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I have no idea. No! This is heartbreaking. I really wish Hercules could just fucking decide when he wants to jump, like... Because I know I'm in control of the buttons and I'm in control of when he jumps, but, like, I feel like I press it at the right time. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. I'll just play this, get the password, go on living my life. Maybe take a day or two break while I edit, do some more Desperate Housewives. This is a toughie.
Hercules.
Okay. Okay. feel like I need a save point. A save point would just be marvelous right now. Or did I make it? Yay, I made it! Okay, I'm just thrilled. Absolutely thrilled.
Rein it in, rookie. You can get away with mistakes like those in the minor decathlons, but this is the big league.
You know what? As long as I have my password, I'm fine. How do I...
I think we could use a...
I'm not quite sure what just happened here. But I didn't get the password. I did collect all 4 pottery pieces, right? Like, I'm not crazy. I think I counted 4. I think I'm gonna pick this up at a separate time because honestly, I'm in such a good mood right now. I don't want anything to kill it. And I'm pretty sure that if I start to battle with Hades, it's going to destroy me. So I'm just gonna leave on a positive note. Thank you guys so much for following along and listening. This might be a little bit of a long video because I chatted throughout the whole thing. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. See ya!